Whoa. Everybody's running around talking about Kelsey. Kelsey. We can't win without Kelsey. Our main priority is Kelsey. What about Sophie Cunningham? Why y'all not talking about her? Because she's very important. Let's talk about it. Shout out to everybody out there. Welcome to Angry Fan Sports. Subscribe to the channel, get the content, share the video, hype the video, spread the word. Angry Fan Sports is here. So y'all all out there worried about Kelsey, huh? Y'all worried about Lexi. Y'all worried about Clark. Y'all worried about Boston. What about Sophie? What did Sophie bring to the Indiana Fever? Wait. What did Sophie bring to the Indiana Fever last season? Y'all know where I'm going with this? Oh, y'all forgot the 2024 season, Clark's rookie year, her getting up off the floor almost every other game, the Indiana Fever looking like total soft punks. Kelsey Mitchell walking past Clark, getting up off the floor. Aaliyah Boston walking past Clark, getting up the floor. Melissa Smith walking past Clark, getting up the floor. Y'all forgot that? Y'all forget how Clark was getting hammered and beat up? Nobody on her team did nothing. They were soft as cotton, soft as baby butt cheeks. That's what the Indiana Fever were 2 years ago. Don't get it confused. They were still soft last season, if you ask me. Sophie's the one who put her foot down like, hold up, y'all not going to be doing that to Clark. We need an enforcer. That's what we need. We need somebody. I don't even care if they get playing time. I don't care if you're only on the team just to send certain messages out that you're not going to be doing anything y'all want. Okay? Here's the facts of the matter. Clark ain't going to be able to ball out if she's scared to drive to the rim because she might get clobbered again because ain't nobody going to have her back. We need a team that understands what's going on out here. I respect Sophie. Let me tell you something, bro. That J.C. Shelton situation, I wouldn't have cared if Sophie did that because her tooth got chipped and it wasn't for Clark. The message got sent. Y'all not going to be doing whatever y'all want to my teammate. We need somebody like that. Alyssa Thomas played dirty all the time. Don't nothing happen to her. Dejanay Carrington played dirty all the time. Don't nothing happen to her. She be out there damn near killing people. Don't nothing happen to her. Nneka Ogwumike slamming people on the floor last season, standing over them, barking in their face. Nothing happened. Where's our enforcer at? It was Sophie. See, I feel like that's the reason why the locker room was divided. I feel like Stephanie White played a part in that. Remember Sophie said last season, yeah, there's a division in the locker room? Yeah. Because you had somebody who's not going to let shit happen, and you had other people who didn't care. They was worried about them. They wanted to shine. They didn't want Clark to shine more than them, when the fact of the matter is we don't care about watching y'all. We care about watching her. Y'all job at this point not only is to play ball, but it's to protect her. She got all of y'all rich. Y'all better protect her. I don't give a fuck who comes to the Indiana Fever. That needs to be said from the rip. Your main star shouldn't be scared to death to play basketball because she don't got no help. Now, I will say this, Lexi Hall. When that J.C. Sheldon situation went down, I definitely seen you screaming in J.C. Sheldon's face. I definitely seen it. So I'm not gonna include her here. You ain't act all scary like everybody else. Sophie Cunningham, the assistant coach, had to hold her back from running on the court. I respect it. Aaliyah Boston, you was looking real soft for a long time to me, not gonna lie. Last season, though, I really liked the commissioner cup where you was barking on the Fisa Collier. I loved it. Be careful. Everybody's not gonna let you just throw your shoulder into their chest and just knock them out the way. Be careful. But it looks to me like you're starting to toughen up. And I get it. She's a Christian. She's not here for the drama. I get all of that. But this is your teammate. It is what it. When people go to the club or go wherever they're going as a group, everybody fight. Your people you go there don't watch you get beat up. It's the same thing in basketball. It's the same thing. Y'all are teammates. You win as a team, you lose as a team. There's no reason why Clark should be getting hammered the way she was getting. She might not have gotten hurt. She might not have gotten that hurt if it wasn't for that Connecticut game. Then she was hurt in the Seattle game. Like, we got to be clear here. Clark leave, this shit go back to the dumps. Y'all got to protect her for your own pockets. For your own pockets, y'all got to protect her. And it's not babysitting her. But I look at it like this. I remember when Chicago played Indiana last season. Now, to be fair, Natasha Howard, I remember you stiff-arming Ariel Atkins out of bounds. I remember that. And they didn't call that. Then Angel Reese stiff-armed you to get the rebound right in front of Clark. And what Clark do? Went up in there, threw it to the ground. I thought she was going for the ball, but threw it to the ground. Then, Angel Reese got the drama queen. Oh, I'm going to fight Clark. And act like, ain't going to do nothing. Ain't going to do nothing. Trying to keep herself attached to Clark's brand as usual. That's all she was doing. She wasn't, but she act like she's going to run across the gym to hit Clark. Like, girl, sit down somewhere. But anyway, Clark did that for Natasha Howard. For her. She shouldn't be out here like putting herself at risk if y'all not going to do the same for her. That's all I'm saying. I'm not trying to say don't bring Kelsey back. Clearly, she's a priority. It's probably her only year. Let's be real. If she comes back, that's it. Because I'm tired of the Casey glazing myself. I'm tired of it. I don't feel bad that she's been there for 7, 8, 9 years and just now getting to the playoffs. I don't think it's fair that so much shine is being on her when it's not there for her. I don't like that. Shout out to Lexi Hall. I seen an interview with her and Sophie where she was talking about how she liked seeing the number 10 jersey in there. Well, nobody give a fuck about Lexi Hall if Clark wasn't there. Some things are just common sense. I know people don't like it to be true, but it's the facts. Clark got the whole Indiana fever. Individually, everybody's stock done went up. Just because y'all was on the court for her, the least y'all could do is protect her. Because you better believe that's why they talking about y'all. You better believe it. They are not talking about Kelsey because of Kelsey. They talking about Kelsey because she teams with Clark. Clark is setting her up for the right shots. That's what they doing. Clark leave Indiana. Nobody gonna care about the fever no more, yo. Let's just keep it real. You can sit there and lie and act like, no, I'll still be a Kelsey Mitchell. Cool. Which team would you watch first? The Indiana Fever without Clark or Clark's new team? Let's keep it all the way real. Enough said. So my thing about it is, yeah, we can concentrate on Kelsey and Lexi. I want the main people back. But if there is a way to retain Sophie, all right, and it's in the price range, then do it. Because Sophie ain't going to play that. And Clark needs to know people got her back. If Kelsey don't got Clark back, I don't want her on the team. Fuck it, I said it. If she's gonna walk past Clark, get up off the floor, and not move a muscle, then she don't gotta be there. Because that lets me know you're not a team player anyway. That lets me know you're not a team player anyway. Just gotta be honest with you, man. Let's not forget. Let's never forget 2024. Let's never, ever, ever forget how the Indiana Fever were looking. All right? We need teams to know we ain't playing that. We need teams to know we are not playing that. Y'all is not about to sit here, manhandle us, and that's just that. Now, I'm glad that the referees, I don't know if they're going to get new refs, they're being updated. I don't know what's going on, but obviously the referees are going to be addressed. I did notice in that Liberty game that not the first game where she didn't get the call from Natasha Cloud. I thought that was corny. But the second Liberty game where she went off, she was getting calls. She had 2 and 1 from the rip driving to the hole. She would have never gotten them 2 calls in 2024. So I already feel like we're going to be headed in the right direction as far as the referees goes, but we know these girls is catty. So we need 1 or 2 people who is down to be like, what's up? You don't even got to put hands on nobody. Approach them like you will, and they'll relax. Hey, Dennis Rodman used to do it. Ron Artest used to do it. Charles Oakley used to do it. Anthony Mason used to do it. LJ, Grandmama, you couldn't just walk up and push one of their teammates. They're getting involved. We're a team. That's all I'm saying. Let me know what you guys think. I'm out. Peace.